Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to tackle a sensitive and often misunderstood topic, micro-cheating. But we're not just going to talk about what it is, we're going to dive into it from an Islamic perspective. What does Islam teach us about loyalty in relationships? And how does micro-cheating fit into that framework? Let's get into it. First off, what is micro-cheating? To put it simply, micro-cheating refers to small actions that suggest an emotional or romantic interest outside of your relationship. These might not seem like full-blown cheating, but they can still have a significant impact on trust and emotional closeness. Examples include flirting with someone in a subtle way, sending secret messages, or paying someone special attention online, all without your partner's knowledge. From an Islamic point of view, the boundaries of relationships are clearly defined. Trust, respect, and loyalty are core principles in any marriage or committed relationship. In Surah Al-Isra, verse 32, Allah warns us to stay away from anything that leads to zina, adultery, and do not approach unlawful sexual intercourse. Indeed, it is ever an immorality and is evil as a way. Notice how the verse doesn't just forbid zina itself. It says, do not even approach it. This means we're encouraged to avoid anything that could lead us down that slippery slope, including micro-cheating. But why do these small actions matter so much? In Islam, relationships are built on trust and emotional fidelity. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of honesty in relationships. He said, truth leads to righteousness, and righteousness leads to paradise. So when we engage in behaviors that blur the lines, even if they seem harmless, we are risking that trust and stepping into a gray area that could weaken the foundation of our relationship. It's also important to remember that Islam puts a heavy emphasis on intentions. Actions that may appear small to others, like flirting, sending a direct message, or consistently engaging with someone you find attractive online, may seem innocent. But Allah knows our intentions. If we're seeking attention or emotional validation outside our relationship, even in subtle ways, it could be harmful to our relationship and our deen. Now you might ask, where is the line? How do you know if you're micro-cheating or if it's just harmless interaction? In Islam, the key is to always be conscious of your actions and to ask yourself, would I be comfortable if my spouse or partner saw this interaction? Would Allah be pleased with my behavior? If the answer is no, then that's a red flag. Even small private interactions can erode trust over time. Islam teaches us to protect the heart and guard our modesty. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, beware of sitting on the roads. When people asked him what he meant, he explained that sitting on the roads meant lingering in places where we might encounter temptations, like inappropriate gazes or interactions. This advice applies to our online and emotional interactions as well. So how can we avoid micro-cheating and stay true to Islamic principles in our relationships? The answer lies in open communication, setting clear boundaries, and maintaining emotional honesty. Trust and loyalty are essential for a healthy relationship, and Islam offers us clear guidance to nurture that trust. At the end of the day, our relationships are a test, not just with our partners, but with Allah as well. We're accountable for our actions, and we should strive to be the best partners we can be, both in this life and for the sake of the hereafter. So what are your thoughts on micro-cheating from an Islamic perspective? How do you think we can protect ourselves and our relationships from these subtle challenges? Thanks for watching, and may Allah bless you in all your relationships.